Good day, beautiful people, and welcome back to the channel. Thanks for all the thumbs ups and the encouragement. I really appreciated it. Now, those last two waves, that's 60 and 70-year-olds. Respect. I always have a saying, old surfers don't die, they live in J-Bay. And you'll see I'm going to show you some of more 70 and 60-year-olds ripping at super tubes. Sharing the waves as well. If that was 25 years ago, there would have been a fight. But now, hey, bro, thanks for the ramp and I eat it. That's how we change over time. Because love isn't sharing, bro. I'm not agreeing drop in. But when you see a 70-year-old there in the front, battling with his fixed surfboard, just hit the back of his foam and chill out, because you're also going to get there. If you stop smoking, you'll get there. Now, I was talking to a youngster the other day, and I said to him, out of suffering comes happiness, and he disagreed with me, because how can I should brew? Just look at surfing. If you battle and you suffer to get out to the back line, especially when it's a little bit big, the reward is so much better and the reward is so good. Now I started looking at the surfing in the pools. Oh man, the first few two waves is good and it's nice and it's fun. Now I'm even bored. I don't want to watch surfing competitions in a pool because there's no suffering. The oaks don't have to paddle back and duck dive and get hit, or the wave, it's just constant, the same and same. I remember when I was riding skateboards as a youngster, I used to get on my motorbike, put a skateboard in the back and go to the different skate parks. Oh, it was so lucky because you get to a new skateboard park and you ride, and then after 3 hours you're bored. And what does the skateboarders do? They get bored of skateboard parks and they go and do ramps and jump off stairs, because you can never grow if it's not a challenge. You have to be uncomfortable of what you're going to do, and that makes you grow in life, But I just want to thank Corneille for that beautiful water shots. He got a nice water housing now for his camera. And you can see, surfers know how to get the shot, because we know, man. We've been in the water all the time. And he's doing an excellent job. Corneille and myself, I love being out with him when it's big, He's always like looking after me. So, hey, are you all right, uncle? Because especially if I get hit by a big wave, I'll check. He'll wait till I'm up, and then he's thumbs up. And the other day we were out there and he said to me, why do I like it when it's big? I said, bro, that's when I feel alive. I feel alive in bigger waves. I'm so scared when I want to go out, but once you make a drop, soaks in the water and keep the stoke. just want to thank Gordon for all the still photos. Thanks, bro.